Yes, sir. It's the new movement. DJ Drewski in the building. Now, usually people say, yo, Drewski's the first one to play this artist on the radio. He break new artists. Now, instead of having an artist up here, this guy is usually, if I'm first to play it on the radio, he's first to put him on stage. SoTalented is in the building. Welcome to the new movement.
Boy.
When did this whole, like, yo, I'm going to grab these young, hot artists. I'm going to be the first one to put them on tour, put them on stages. When did you decide that's what I'm going to do? Because everyone else wants to go get the superstar artists. Instead, you taking them from the ground and building them up.
I really just love the drill movement, so like I like the book people I listen to for me. So
Got you.
usually just catch them when they hot, cause as soon as you hot, people gonna come see you. So it don't really matter if you got 50K followers or 50 million for me.
But I feel like you catch them before they blow though.
Yeah, you
right?
gotta catch them, bro. Like New York is hot right now. There's a new person blowing up every other day, like so. A lot of people in New York got talent right now.
Who besides? Cause right now you got K Flock on tour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to B Love. You got a couple shows with B Love. Who else are you watching? We're gonna go back to the shows you've done, but who else right now do you have an eye on? Like, yo, they might be the next artist for my shows.
That I haven't booked yet, or
that you haven't booked, but that you know is like making noise. You've been watching them low key, seeing if people are jacking them. Is there anyone?
I ain't gonna lie, probably Dougie B.
Shout out to Dougie.
Yeah.
He's part of K Flock team.
Everybody else is really I'm already probably did a show with or
you worked with before.
And it's already in motion already. So
got you. Do you remember the first show you did on your own? Can you remind us of that one? Like when you first started, do you remember that first show? Where was it at? Who'd you book? Who was like? How did that whole show go?
Oh, with Davies, in like 2014 or 15.
So East,
Jersey.
East was the first like big artist that you booked.
First artist at
to
all,
do a SoTalented show.
Oh, that was a booking I had got booked for him. So like the middleman for that.
Got you.
But that's how I actually got into the business, and then I learned that I could do this on my own. And the first show I did on my own, I think was Critch.
Critch.
Yeah, I think that was in Jersey that was in Jersey.
And at that time, Critch was super new.
Yeah.
Like he just started probably like, people just started following
like 2017, I think. Something like that.
2017. You booked Critch, and then you never done a show before. So how do you prepare yourself for something like that? Like, cause now you book them. Now you gotta get people to come out. Mm-hmm. So what's that look like for people that are just tuning in? That never been to none of your shows. That's just seeing you for the first time. They like, okay, cool. You booked Critch. Then how do you prepare like to, promote it now?
I mean, really, you just gotta have confidence, bro. Like, as long as you promoting it in a good way, and doing your part, and the artist doing their part and they promo, it's just really it. Like,
it all just comes together and boom, it's showtime.
Can't be scared. You just gotta take the risk.
Has there been artists that you felt, okay, they doing their thing, they hot out here, I'm gonna book them for a show, and then you realize, like, damn, nobody's buying tickets, like.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
That happened before. We're not gonna say no names because we don't want to get nobody tight, but that has happened before.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Where you thought, yo, they might be able to sell out a show, a small venue, and then you go to promote it and nobody's.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, but for the most part, not really, but it happened a couple times. But it was, like I would say, like 90% most of the times.
Right. It's good. Yeah. But so how do you tell the artist? Do you tell them like, yo, I gotta cancel the show because it's not selling tickets, or you just say, yo, the show's canceled? You don't really give them an explanation.
I gotta give them an explanation because then they're gonna put the blame on me. So I mean,
so you keep it real.
Yeah, I send a screenshot of the ticket sold. So
like, yo, it ain't really moving.
Yeah,
just keep the deposit, and it's over.
I mean, I would probably try to postpone it.
Oh, and book like it,
or like get the money back somehow. Because at the end of the day, if the artist's not selling like they tickets, so
right.
Only do so much for me.
They gotta do their part. Yeah. You do your part.
Promoter can't sell more tickets than the artist. That don't make no sense.
What would be right now your ultimate show? If I say, yo, here's $10 million, put together the ultimate SoTalented show, who would be your lineup?
How many people I gotta put?
You got three people. You can only book 3 people for the big SoTalented show. Who would those 3 artists be? right? Because you could look at Rolling Loud and say, oh, Rolling Loud got all the hottest artists. But I'm sure there's people that are not on Rolling Loud that you feel like, damn, they should be up there, right?
Yeah, I probably do G Herbo,
Okay.
Lil Durk, and probably Lil Baby.
Lil Baby, Lil Durk, G Herbo.
Yeah, that's
Sold out.
movie.
And you could do that at a fucking theater, like a, you know what I'm saying, like a arena.
Arena shit.
Yeah, that's the ultimate lineup. Have you been to like shows like Rolling Loud? Do you go to other events?
Yeah. I've been to Rolling Loud in Miami and LA, not New York yet, but I'll be out there this month.
October.
Yeah.
But when you there, are you there turning up, or are you there like just peeping everything that's going on? And because I feel like you always in business mode. Like even if we see him at his events, he be outside, be focused, trying to make sure everything's going right. It's like, do you get to enjoy your time off, or are you always working?
I mean, I enjoy making money, so I enjoy it.
Always in bag mode.
Gotta be in business mode all the time.
So that's how you operate.
Yeah, you can have fun on your days off. So.
But if say you're at Rolling Loud, are you like networking, grabbing artists, managers, numbers and stuff? Like, yo, I got a show I want you to get on.
Yeah. I mean, if it happens, it happens. But like most of the time, it be happening. So try to network. But Rolling Loud is a little crazy because like too much shit going on sometimes.
Right, it'd be a lot.
Yeah.
Besides you being, a promoter and doing shows and doing events, is there any records with SoTalented on it? Have you ever recorded music? And don't cap, because you're gonna play cool.
I mean, I did one thing that's like, just for like freestyle, just fuck around in the studio one time, but I ain't never gonna drop that shit.
It's never coming out.
If I'm gonna drop some shit, I gotta make some new shit.
Cause you be around all the artists, so I guess I would think sometimes you get the urge like, I could do this shit too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. But once the time is right, maybe I'll do it. But
okay, so there might be a time where you start recording records.
Yeah, that's not my main focus though. But
so right now, what is the focus for you?
Just like shows after shows. Probably getting my clothing line out there soon. So that's really the next step. And after that, if I want to make music, maybe, but it depends.
Depending on how you feel at that time. So right now, it's all about the shows, about the merch. Do you sell your clothes at the shows?
I ain't gonna lie, I just started doing that. First time I did that was this week.
Oh.
So I'm gonna start doing that more, though.
Yeah, you definitely gotta do that. Like if you're putting out the hoodies and the hats, you gotta have them at the show, going crazy. Make sure you know what I'm saying.
Ski mask and shit now, so.
Oh, so you ready?
Yeah, shout out to K Flock, man. DOH. SoTalented ski mask is out here.
How many shows have you and K Flock done so far? Cause we just did Dingbats in Jersey. But I know you had different shows with them.
2 in New York, 1 in New Jersey, and 1 in Boston. So 4 shows total.
And there's more, right?
Yeah, it's like 6 more, some shit like that.
Damn, 6 more shows.
Like I think 5 or something like that. Yeah.
So y'all going the whole East Coast, going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Do you feel like he's the hottest young artist out of New York City right now?
Right now, yeah.
At this moment, today. Cause you around who's hot. Mm-hmm. So, when you say it, it's a big statement. SoTalented.
I mean, the shows speak for themselves, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
So when you book them, like last night, it was a movie in there. Mm-hmm. When Flock touched the stage, they going crazy. The cameras is out. Everything is a movie.
Yeah, I mean, that shit was a movie, bro. Like it was a light show. So, I mean, he really got the city right now. Everything he dropping going viral. TikTok, all that shit for me.
Shout out to K Flock. SoTalented in the building, the new movement, DJ Drewski. We might get a record from him. I feel like it's because right now you're doing venues, say 300, 400 people. Yeah. Do you plan on growing your business so that now you're doing, the Barclays Center, Prudential Center? Is that the goal? Is that the ultimate goal?
I ain't gonna lie, it's really what I'm trying to do, but people gotta get vaccinated, man.
So you holding off?
Yeah, because, like, if you booking a spot, that whole 3,000 people not going to be vaccinated.
Right.
If it's a spot, a whole 500, you could probably, 300 people might be vaccinated.
I think I just seen Coachella, I think it was. They said in 2022, you ain't even got to be vaccinated to pull up to the show. But that, that's outdoors.
Yeah.
But I feel like even, like, people that are doing shows are starting to realize, like, we gotta loosen up because we losing, people. We losing ticket sales with this whole vaccination thing. So hopefully by next year things is different. You could do the big show.
Mhm.
We could get Lil Baby. We could get G Herbo. And we
Yeah,
could get Lil Durk.
yeah. That's the vaccination shit is really what's messing a lot of
Slowing
shit
it
up right
down
now.
right now.
Yeah.
Do you have one of your favorite shows that you've done so far, like that you actually was like, yo, this is my favorite show so far? Do you have one of those, like a moment
Yeah,
like that?
yeah. The first K Flock show I did.
Cause you've done a lot of shows.
Yeah,
K Flock is just the most recent, but so out of all the shows you've done, the first K Flock show has been like the
yeah. It's
the
a,
best show.
the reason I say that is because it's not even about the light show, but everybody was telling me to cancel that. Security guards, like police.
Oh, like they were scared, like something was gonna happen.
Yeah, everybody was, So like the fact that I made that happen, and he did his performance, got out of there good. That's like an accomplishment.
Right, right. For you,
Yeah,
that people don't even look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? A regular person that's going to the show, they don't even realize how much work it takes to put it together, dealing with the owners of the spots, the security of the spots.
extra security.
Right. Certain
Yeah.
artists, yeah, you definitely need extra security. So when you're booking a show, where does it start? Do you hit the venue up first?
Yeah.
You say, yo, I got a show. Do they ask you
Mhm.
what artist you're bringing?
Oh yeah, you gotta give them the artists, and then they give you the dates, pay them the deposit, get the artist, pay them the deposit, and then go from there.
And then start promoting it.
Yeah.
Then day of the show, sometimes they're not expecting a certain turnout, right? So like yesterday was a little crazy.
Yeah.
That you said even the security of the spot started getting aggy, like a little bit out of pocket.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that professionally? Because where we come from in the music business, it's always from the street first, right? The artists, all that, everybody want to be street. But you being a professional, how do you deal with that, in your position? Because now you got to go back there with the next artist in next month. You know what I'm saying? So
You gotta try to keep it cool and just like keep it business, cause at the end of the day you're gonna need a spot again. So
right,
just gotta, move around it.
try to avoid it getting any
Yeah.
physical, cause shit could get real.
Yeah.
Has there ever been some like crazy brawl at a So Talented show?
Not yet. I mean, it was like a
Oh,
minor fight.
Knock on
yesterday,
wood.
but,
Okay, good.
it's not really about nothing.
So nothing crazy, chairs being thrown and bottles and none of that craziness.
Not yet.
No, not yet. We never. Then we ain't gonna say not yet. So Talented, it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hopefully not.
And one thing I like about your shows is the audience is super young, right? So it's like
Yeah.
it's not the old heads in the spot. Super young. The artists you're picking are the right artists. You're catching them at the right time. Is that was always like your goal? Like, yo, I'm gonna cater to the young audience. I don't care about.
I like to keep it all ages, cause like a lot of these artists might have younger fans, so like it's not fair to them. So it gives a chance to everybody to come. But like 90% of my shows is all ages. Some of them is 18 plus, cause not every spot is gonna let you do all ages.
Right. They're not always cool with that.
Cause some of them got bar restrictions or police restrictions and stuff like that.
Now, with all ages, the ticket sales sometimes be crazy. You don't have to answer this question, but I know the people want to know. They said, yo, what's the most So Talented walked out? How big was the bag?
Shit.
Don't be humble neither. How big was the bag for the biggest show So Talented did?
Probably say like 15 or something like that.
15K
Yeah.
so far has been like the most on one show.
Like 13 or 15 around there, yeah.
So then what, you start collecting all this bread, what do you do with your money, right? Because, artists, they get their bread. They going out, they buying jewelry, they buying cars, they spending their money on girls, they doing all this. What do you do with your bread? Like, how do you?
I ain't gonna lie, this really put it together to the next shows.
Got it. So you
It's
reinvest
like a
it.
cycle, yeah.
You ain't out
Yeah.
there tricking, spending money on chicks.
Yeah, nah, once it get big enough, you feel me, I could go get some jewelry, but just do a couple more shows. I'm gonna get some jewelry soon though, but
Oh, you ready?
yeah.
You know what you want. You gonna get the So Talented piece?
Yeah, I gotta get that. That's gonna be the first piece.
That's in the works. That's the goal.
Yeah.
So listen, any jewelers that are tuned in, if you could come with the correct,
Won't be taxing either, man.
Yeah, nah, because they be taxing these jewelers.
Yeah.
Don't tax my guy. He wants a So Talented piece. VVS diamonds only.
Yeah, that's a fact. No,
You want?
that's that shit. Nah.
Nah, VVS. Or VS, at least VS.
Yeah.
We ain't playing around.
Nah.
So
Gotta get it right,
Talented in the
man.
building. He got to get the first chain now, so then by the time he's doing the Barclays Center, Prudential Center, then he go get the second chain.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Besides jewelry, like, is there anything else, part of your dream? Like, yo, when I get lit, I want that.
Oh yeah. I mean, jewelry is not even the first thing. I gotta get a big ass crib first.
Mm.
But gotta get a chain. That chain is not, I'm not
Right.
gonna get go crazy, get watches and shit like that. But gotta get a nice crib. Man,
Nice
big.
crib first.
Yeah.
How does your family understand when you're doing the shows? Like, do they understand what you do, or they think you just partying?
I mean, they understand it now, but it took probably 2 years at least, I want to say.
Before they just thought you was out partying all the time.
Yeah. Because, I was a little younger, but now they know.
Right. So now they know, okay, yeah, he's doing this for real. This is serious.
Yeah.
Then they see the merch. I'm sure your mom.
Oh, yeah, once they seen the clothes, they got a lot
Oh,
of
he
less,
he really doing this. Besides doing events, was there anything you wanted to do? Like, did you have a goal to be a doctor? Was it to play ball? Like, what?
I used to play basketball. Play for high school and shit, but
Was you nice?
yeah, I ain't gonna cap.
What high school did you go to?
Van Buren, Queens.
All right, cool. Because we're going to go reach out to some of your classmates to see if you was nice, So Talented.
Yeah.
Was he nice? You ever played him in ball? Oh, all right. They
shooter.
say he got it.
Yeah.
The Uda's on the team.
That's 3-point shooter.
So then what happened after school? After high school, you was like, yo, I'm done.
I told my ACL and I just
Oh, yeah.
stopped
That's
playing
over.
ball, yeah.
And then you were like, yo, I'm going to just start doing events?
Nah, I just stopped playing ball and then, I was really just on YouTube a lot. Got more in tune with the drill movement. And then I used to go to a lot of concerts, like G Herbo and Lil Durk. That's actually how I met them, just going to concerts.
Right.
And then for me, just happened randomly, meeting people. And this was never really a plan or nothing, for me.
Right. It just happened.
Yeah.
Did you never got to work with Pop Smoke, did you?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We had some shit we was working on.
Damn.
I spoke to him on Instagram a couple times, supposed to do some events and shit, but we supposed to lock in the first one, but for me, it's never happened.
How about 5 of you?
Nah, not yet. But Pop Smoke's the only person I never got to do an event with that I want to. For me. So
I think like now though, going through that, you probably don't even waste no more time now.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
if you see somebody you want to fuck with,
That's why I like
let's
that
go.
whole K-Flock shit, just catching him doing the first show, it's an accomplishment, you feel me?
right.
So
How about Lil TJ? You ever work with TJ?
Nah, not yet.
So we need TJ, we need Fabio. It's time to tap in. So Talented in the building, the new movement. The merch is coming out. Can they buy this online or is it not ready yet?
Yeah, they can buy it.
Where can they go to get it?
SoTalented.co.
And then I'm sure it's on your Instagram too, right?
Yeah, link in my bio too.
So give them your Instagram so they can follow you and all that.
So Talented. That's it.
Right there. You see it on his hoodie. So Talented. Go follow him on the gram. Go run up the merch. The next show is with K-Flock is where?
Saturday, Rhode Island.
This Saturday, Rhode Island. And then you bring in B Love to Jersey.
Yeah.
Right after that. Plus, there's always special guests too that pop out. Shout out to 917 Racks. I brought him through yesterday and people was new to records. Like they was singing along. I said, okay, cool. Like they jacking them.
Now the whole drill movement is going crazy right now. New York, all that.
Listen, we might get a So Talented drill record. I don't know who his ops are. I don't know if he's gonna be dissing anybody. But you got any ops? Any other promoters that you got to diss in your drill record?
I'm not really worried about nothing. They might be worried about me, but
look, see, he's ready. Get the hey yo, send Axel, send a beat. So Talented's ready. You gonna make a drill record dissing all these promoters out here. Make sure you stay in tune. The next show, K-Flock, B Love, Drewski. I'm gonna be in the building at Dingbats. I'm pulling up.
Oh yeah,
for B Love show. Is there anything else you wanna let the people know before we get out of here?
Man, it's whatever you doing, just keep doing it. Don't give up.
And artists, because you allow unsigned artists to open up at your shows too, right?
Yeah.
So if they want to open up, they could just hit you direct.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Cause I'm sure, you know, they see shows with like K Flock. I know I got like 1,000 calls. Like, yo, how do I open? I'm like, yo, just hit them.
Yeah.
So any unsigned artists, if you want to open up
Yeah,
for
you
any of
just
the
DM me. That's it.
So Talented shows, just DM them. That's the IG. DJ Drewski, So Talented. We out. Catch us at the next show. You know the vibes. Wow.